Okay? Now, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I'm not hurting any of my people or none of my friends. But if it ain't coming out of Sarnetta's mouth, it ain't the House of Consciousness. But if it ain't coming out of Sarnetta's mouth, it ain't the House of Consciousness. All this cabin crazy talk, we trying to kidnap a woman and put her in the cabin and feeding her dope and drugs. Family, that's cap. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with Nepal. That ain't got nothing to do with the House of Consciousness, okay? If you don't hear it from me, then it's not the House of Consciousness, family. Point blank. Simple as that. I don't know nothing about no crazy stuff. So therefore, you see it, you hear me saying it, and I'm going to move on from here. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus again, like I said. I'm going to disassociate myself from a lot of shit going on so that I could bring y'all this goddamn work for a whole new season coming up, a whole new year coming up. And I'm not going to get caught up in their bullshit. They're going to get caught up in mine. All right? I've always been a leader. I have always brought the people this knowledge and information. All right? I've always been a leader. I have always brought the people this knowledge and information. So this crazy shit, I want all my family to hear me. My moderator, shout out to my brother Reese, H. Millette, Max Bird, all of you. Shout out to all of you. Please, it's all right. I don't care what they say. Don't send me no videos. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. I'm gonna keep on doing this work.
It smells like piss over here. Piss and urine and depression. We have vendors right here. I want you to take a look at this right here for a second. We got the police right here. Police all over the place, right? This is the heavy crack area. Heavy crack drug trade area. Alright, right across the street. I want y'all to see we got the Babylon right there, standing there posted up. They had came in like 3 units and they had separated. Alright, 125th. I want y'all to see this, man. I want y'all to take a look at 125th and Lexington. Heart of the east side right here. The heart. You talk about the east side of Harlem, this is the east side right here. That's what we're talking about. Alright. Now, walk with me, y'all. You see the NYPD right across the street, 125th, right? I want you to walk with me. I want you to take a look at this right here. Take a look at this, what I'm seeing right here. This is gonna bring a complete testimony. See the police right there getting out the car and everything, right? See this testimony right here. See this right here. See this right here. See that right there. Do you see that right there? Do you see that right there? Are you seeing that right there? Are you seeing that right there? Are you seeing that right there? Are you fucking seeing that? Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, how do you have police officers literally right here on standby? And then you see my man right here on the floor, like in the hot ass fucking sun. This is crazy. Where's the humanity? Like, why is there no ambulance being called for this man? This man is literally on the fucking floor. This shit hurts my heart, man. Like, police officer right there, 2 units over there, and they just literally watching my man. I mean, alright, so look. So I'm about to go ahead next to the police.
You see, I got my goddamn camera loaded up right here. This the old school joint, and it's hooked up to my other computer right here, where I'm just now trying to get a lot of this stuff off of these cameras, off these little mini DVs, and just bring y'all some information, man. That's all it is. Shout out to Morpheus. I got to get Morpheus on here. And right now I'm just chilling, waiting for the new year to kick in. And then I start putting a lot of things together. Shout out to Morpheus. Shout out to a lot of the brothers and sisters that's out there, man. All this other bullshit is for the birds. Shit is for the birds, man. Y'all niggas love garbage. And we got to get out of that. Our people love garbage, man. You know? I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say my people love trash, love garbage. You know?
Niggas is talking about. We're about to go here next to the police. We're about to see exactly what's going on. Alright, let's see what the fuck they talking about. How you doing, officer? I don't know if you noticed, there's a man sitting on the floor, like literally just laying on the floor. He's kind of like, I don't know if he's in his right state of mind or, I don't know. How long has he been out there, do you know?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
Okay. Do you guys typically just allow the homeless people to just be out here, kind of unkempt? Okay, you don't see it's like right across the street. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys normally do? What's the normal protocol? What do you guys normally do? When you see these type of conditions, how do you serve the community as a police officer? How are you supposed to address that situation? He's laying on the floor, you know what I'm saying? It's like people are walking past. It kind of brings a negative energy, a negative vibe to the scenery, the imagery. It kind of makes it look kind of pathetic, you know? I've never seen a white man in a white neighborhood just laying on the floor and the police officers don't do nothing. It's only in the black community where you see this constant depressive look of poor blacks, where black people don't have no type of insensibility from the police. What's the normal protocol? I'm a political activist, by the way. Yes, sir.
No, usually we call neighbors for them to make sure, right?
Okay.
I'll go check and see, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right. You too as well. Yeah, I'm just amazed. I'm on 125th in Lexington. I just seen a poor person on the street and just trying to observe the rights of the police and their behavior and their actions towards the poor, you know. I understand this is a very highly criminal activity area where there's a lot of drug paraphernalia, but I'm still thinking that the police officers have a job of their own. Still standing on the corner, not really doing shit. But I'm just trying to be a shaheed for my people.
Enough, man. When is crossing the line up crossing the line? We don't care about none of that no more. So with that, family, I'm going to say peace to y'all. Remember what I said? The House of Consciousness, Sarnetta Studios, Black News 102, Sarnetta University. We are not affiliated with none of the trash, none of the BS that's going on right now. We moving forward, man. We letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. All right? Now, if anybody would love to come on for an interview, hit me up, call me, hit me in my email. Y'all know my email. Let me put it in the chat for you. You want to think you got what it takes to have this debate? Whatever, come on in. And we can get it in. Another thing I want to tell you, I interview who I want to interview. That's what I am. I interview who I want. I don't give a damn.
That's a black woman. Y'all seen the man nodding his head off at the black man and black woman. Now I will say something about ghetto love. Ghetto love is what I love. I love ghetto love because if I'm in this kind of condition with my wife and she holding me down and we together and she doesn't see that being in that condition defines my persona, I will forever love her, because as long as I'm working hard to do something for myself and she's staying with me in that condition, she will always be a ride or die queen forever. And I will always love her, and I will always make sure that I will stay providing for a woman like that. That's a real woman right there. That's a real ass woman. But now, what we just saw was people who have the opportunity to change their way of thinking, change their mind, but we have not seen that changing of the mind yet. We still have people who have stayed in that condition of thought, stayed in that condition of depression, to where they have become comfortable with being low. Yo, check this out, check this out. This nigga talking about smoke. I got guys in eight. And right here, you got the fucking sister nodding her fucking head off. Look at that shit. These bitch niggas, man. Checking out the visuals, right? We're checking out the visuals, man. We're just checking out the visuals. We're seeing and we're bearing witness. We're bearing witness that in the United States, they say New York City is the most affected with coronavirus. And I've shown you east side of Harlem, the worst part of New York, right? And we see black people who live in the worst conditions, laying on the floor without masks on, and they're alive. We have seen dogs being walked. We're talking about people with dogs without no masks on. And these people who are walking the dogs have masks on. So that means that when they go in the house, the same dog that they was just walking outside with the coronavirus is inside the same house that their ass is in. So the people with the dog should have coronavirus, but they don't have it. So you see, this is a conspiracy. Whatever you're hearing on the news is a lie. Check that out right there. All right. See, now my experience now I'm just, changing the topic a little bit. We still bearing witness, right? Because we bear witness to the poverty, and we're bearing witness to Islam too, because I am a Muslim. Bear witness to the Muslims in New York City are mostly in this area African, and the African Americans are kind of like they be hiding, But the Africans, they really don't look at us as Muslims, and you really ain't gonna get a conversation. Hey, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum, sister. How you doing this afternoon? How's this quarantine been for you? How's the quarantine life been okay for you? You like it? Well, you look good too. I love your dress. Yes, and look, it's okay to talk to a Muslim man. It's not haram. I'm not trying to have sex with you, okay? I just wanted to tell you look good, all right? Can you smile at me? Can I get something back? Yeah, that's what you're gonna get in New York City. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot of that stuck-up ass attitude from the Africans. That's what they do. That's what they do. And that's not Islam at all. That's really not Islam. The Prophet Muhammad spoke to the woman. And I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not even mad. Like, I'm so used to being rejected by them that I've become so immune to their rejection that it's like I'm cool, It's actually the west side now. So there's more white people over here. They're gentrifying the hell out of this area. They're definitely trying to kick the Negro out. They have a Whole Foods here. When they put a Whole Foods in the black community, they're saying, get the fuck out, nigga. It's time for you to go. That's exactly what the hell that means. They're saying subliminally, we are taking over your hood, and then you got the dogs being walked. That's going to be the joke. I'm going to make a meme out of that. The dog has no mask on, but your ass do. Where's the coronavirus? That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so we over here where the check cash place is. Just kind of looking at the environment, looking at the scenery, looking at the floor and shit. All funky, filthy, stinks like hell over there. All right. It's good. How you doing? You all right? Umbrella? It don't look like it's gonna rain today, though, brother.
Yeah, you could say it's brand new.
I hear that. I do it. I think I should. Hey, dog. How's the coronavirus? How come you don't have a mask on, dog? Everybody got a mask on, but you. You're gonna go back in the house with your master, and are you gonna give your master the coronavirus? You ever thought about that? How you doing, brother? My name.
My dog,
Nah.
No, I'm not.
You ever thought about that though? Like, they have no mask for the dog, and we walking the dog every single day, and we go in the house with him.
I thought about that. I just thought you just said something.
Word. And they not getting sick. How you doing today, brother? Yeah, hey, man, just out here,